I'm going to sync on press A for ass in 3, 2, 1.
I like how I have to do this logo again.
Yeah, I forgot Ubisoft made this, but now I remembered.
What if you click on this? It's like...
Do you remember in Revelations when it's like glitchy and they were trying to be like unique?
No.
Oh, you don't remember that?
No, I don't.
In Revelations, it's like a glitched... Like, because the Animus is malfunctioning.
In like the original?
Yeah.
But not on
Revelations.
this version?
Revelations.
Not in this version?
No, it's in this one too.
Oh, I didn't
Revelations,
remember that.
not this game. Okay, so we're going to need to create a new game.
Wait, do you have a save file already?
Yeah, I recorded a little bit of footage just to like get some footage of this
did
game.
This without me.
Did you say I'm a dentist without you?
I said you did this.
I'm going to sync on session one more time in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jeff Sessions. Wait, we have to name this.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's
something clever. So we're not Desmond. That's good.
Is that a good name or is it not a good name?
I was thinking more like this.
Okay.
Wait, okay, I needed Jeff. No relation.
Got it.
This is just someone who's really angry.
Wait, we're going with that name?
Yeah, why not?
And not Jeff Sessions?
Yeah, why not?
Or Jeff Foxworthy?
Don't you want to be Jeffrey Epstein? We can change the name. It didn't like my name.
Okay.
Oh, look. Epsh.
What do you think about this one?
That's pretty good. But no. The one I thought of was... Alright. ADER.
Add or tits off?
Ader?
Oh, okay.
That was one of my suggestions. I also have these.
Okay.
You want to do that one?
Sure.
I think we should play as a female character in our canon. Because too often female characters are not represented in Assassin's Creed. And as a big advocate of representation...
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that we need to play as Anita.
I agree. Wait, what is not supported?
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures, but we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
No, it's not. It's Anita Dick. What the heck?
So how in depth do you think the Animus is? Like, do you think when Desmond is exploring Ezio's sexual exploitations,
yeah,
do you think like he himself is actually like experiencing it too?
I do.
Like he's just getting off in real life?
I think so, yeah. I was gonna say the original design for the Animus was more like a Sibian. You know what I mean?
No.
Like those machines for girls that you sit on and they vibrate.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, you need to press X.
It was more like that, but the problem is that it was just too personal.
Got it.
so they couldn't include it in this game.
What if that aspect of the machine broke and Lucy just had to improvise?
That's a good point.
She's like, he needs to experience this. She just like rips his pants down.
Down?
Like take them, like pull them down.
Okay, you pulled them to the side. That's not down.
Well, I'm picturing him laying down.
You're like ruining my immersion.
I'm
Can
sorry.
you like do it again? I'll start over.
I'm sorry.
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Who's Rebecca?
Okay, you've played your part. Let me play.
Okay. What if you just play the whole game? And it's like, well, you already played the intro. Why are the planets lying? Is this Avatar?
Oh, well, Sephiroth's doing his, like, final move here.
Got it.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. There's so many questions.
Before you leave here real quick, can I look at something in our game options, actually?
Okay.
Well, I gotta let this play.
Hey, Ezio! I'm used to... Yeah, I haven't played this one.
The Pope is gone, and somewhere he's naked.
The poop is gone?
The Pope is gone. He took off his Pope clothes. He should have put these on. Now I am the Pope.
What if you just put those on and then grab the staff here?
Well, what I don't understand about this is, I looked this up. They never retrieve this staff. Did you know that? It goes down into the floor here. And my understanding is they never get it back. Like, no one does.
Like, in-universe, you mean?
Yeah, it just stays here forever.
So, we could go here in real life and go get this.
Yes. Well, it almost looked like it went down into, like, lava. But I don't get where it went. Because, like, when you actually read the summary of this game and that artifact, it just says that it descended into the floor and was locked in some kind of contraption. And then they never mention that. Do they mention that staff again in later Assassin's Creeds? I guess I'd have to look it up, but I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
Is it just the Staff of Eden, or is it just called, like, the Papal Staff?
I think it's called the Papal Staff.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
So the Papal Staff of Eden...
Oh, the highlighted staff.
Apparently it was used by Peter. Like St. Peter.
Oh, okay.
In the past.
Right.
I
I know how these relic descriptions go. So I'm going to say, okay.
And it just says that it was like, yeah, just that was the last mention of the Papal Staff. The artifact also granted the possessor the ability to conceal their presence entirely and the ability of levitation.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Hey, let's try blood.
Why would you do that? Do you think there were parents who actually went through those settings and turned blood off for their kids?
No.
I don't either. Like, what's the point of that? Ow, I lost! You found a way to lose the game already. Why? Why didn't you just follow him?
Because I was looking for, like, treasure chests
No!
I could open.
That's not how you play the game!
I was trying not to get missables.
No. Henry Ubisoft is gonna come in and kick your ass.
Well, I'm used to, like, Final Fantasy VII that I just started today, so obviously I'm very used to it.
You mean Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah, the remake, sorry.
Don't call it Final Fantasy VII, it's not the same.
Sorry.
We have killed your Pope!
Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now!
Wouldn't it suck to be, like, the smartest man in the room and no one gets you? That's what I have to deal with all the time.
Yeah, or you have, like, all these guys who have no fashion sense trying to tell you what... Wait, turn around and look up. Is the painting there? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I like
look
these
at
paintings
Look
on
at
the
the
wall.
church. I always thought this was really pretty.
Yeah. I like how they're using the same two paintings.
Okay, well, we weren't supposed to look at them. I guess let's keep going.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
let's go get a pizza,
Did Rodrigo manage to
Ezio!
hurt-
Hey!
My armor blunted his attack.
I like how he says barely, like we didn't almost die. Remember in the last game?
Also, how is he like running like he's perfectly fine? Didn't
I don't know.
Ezio get stabbed?
He did, and what's up with these guys with mushroom hats?
I don't know. We have like the Mushroom Knight here.
Be ready to
Or
fight.
the Onion Knight.
Do you want to read about the Basilica
Sure.
di San Pietro?
I'll read about
or
the
whatever?
Basilica. The Basilisk.
I think you clicked it too late, so now we have to like find it because you're an idiot.
What is this game?
You had to like do it really fast.
Okay.
The original St. Peter's Basilica, built in 326, as opposed to the epic basilica that still exists today. Wait, so there's a different one?
Yeah.
Was constructed in the form of a Latin cross. An atrium called the Garden of Paradise stood at the entrance, beckoning followers through the main doorways of the church. Unlike pagan temples, which were lavishly decorated, the facade of St. Peter's was plain. Thankfully, Catholicism got over all that when they made the new St. Peter's. Of course, the downside was that the religion had become incredibly corrupt, but hey, beauty has to come at a price. The basilica was built on top of the old circus of Nero.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
I didn't know that, but before you start pulling on your popcorn and cotton candy...
What?
Pulling out your... Sorry.
Pulling on your pop.
I thought it was like a dick thing. This wasn't a modern circus. The Roman crucifixions of Christians was the main act.
Huh.
St. Peter, among many others, was hung up to die here.
Upside down.
Yeah, the basilica was built on top of this anti-Christian site as an almost intentional modification of history by Emperor Constantine. Because if it no longer exists, it never happened.
Wow.
Like, you know what's funny? This is supposed to be Sean, I think, giving you these descriptions.
Well, yeah, why isn't there like CP hidden in this?
That's a question that
like
I have.
CP links.
Subject 69. You have to find, like, the files.
Right.
But the thing is, like, he didn't do it for that reason. Like, he didn't do it to
Constantine?
pretend... Yeah, he didn't do it to pretend the history never happened. He did it because he was embarrassed of the Roman Empire's history with Christianity.
Yeah, and I mean, Emperor Constantine was literally a Christian emperor.
Yeah. We can keep playing, by the way.
Well, I want to tell something about the St. Peter's Basilica here. It's actually really interesting.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to tell us while we play, or you want to tell me now?
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
So the one that was built after this one, the other day I went and took a tour of the Minnesota State Capitol, which I really like, actually.
Yep.
And did you know that the Minnesota State Capitol has the second largest...
What are you doing?
Okay. Second largest self-standing... Okay, wait, how do you do
You
it?
hold R2, right trigger,
Okay, right trigger. So I have to use this combat.
and then you press X when they attack you. So did you figure out how to fight?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I had to figure it out again. Anyways, so the Minnesota State Capitol is the second largest self-standing marble dome in the world. Second only to St. Peter's Basilica in Rome.
Are you going to help your friend, or...?
No. You can take... Well, why...
Wait, so they went out of the area you're supposed to be in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Follow Mario closely, but not over there, because he'll...
So wait, it's a marble dome?
Yeah.
Oh, it's made out of actual marble.
Yeah.
That's cool. What would you do if you went on a tour of it again and you found out that... I think this glitched. Go back. And you found out that somebody had stripped all the marble out of it like they do with the cotton wiring, like in houses.
I would be really mad, actually.
Is this guy going to move?
Follow Mario closely. How much closer can I get?
I think he glitched. I genuinely think Mario is... What the heck?
What?
Okay. Throw the body at him. I think that this glitched, dude.
Well, okay, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. What if we, like...
Hey, Willow Smith. Wait a minute!
Yeah. Reduce distance to target, okay.
He's not coming. It's
Well,
glitched. He wasn't supposed to go out there. I think you are going to have to...
This game's bad.
I think you're going to have to restart this part.
Well, can I push him towards the door?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, let's get this body out of here. Like, I want to push Mario.
Jeez, okay, sorry.
Like,
Didn't know this was
the
like a...
Onion Knights can take care of it.
Didn't know we were going to fight about it.
We are.
He's not going to move that way. He's just going to move sideways.
Well, now he moved backwards.
Okay, this is something. Okay, well...
Okay, now he went sideways.
I'm just thinking this is a lot more work than just restarting.
Well, I don't want to redo that intense fight. Okay, the game's
I
gonna
can
glitch.
just do it. I can just do the
What do we
fight.
do? Restart?
No. Let's just go over here. And let's just start killing these people, because then it'll desync you.
Okay.
Alright?
Ally
there we
lost.
go.
The ally was right there.
Alright, let me just help you with this part, since clearly we are having, like, an issue here. I don't know how you managed to lose twice in the first 20 minutes of this game.
one of them was not my fault. The game glitched.
Okay.
That's not my fault.
Alright, look, he's moving. So, like, do people ever play marbles up there? Was that a funny joke?
That was a really funny joke.
Did you see how clever that was? And,
I
like,
did, yeah.
How I, like, duped that guy? Are you looking at more stats about the St. Peter's Basilica?
No, I was checking an email I
Checking
got.
some trades or something? Yeah, they're drafting a new player for the St. Peter's Basilica.
Whoa. Is that like a sports team?
Yeah, it actually is. It's a Catholic sports team.
Got it. How dumb do you think the Catholic Church is? Okay, sorry.
Jeez,
Sorry.
okay.
That was a little too far.
Honestly, not any more dumb than the Lutheran Church.
Yeah. Well, at least the Lutheran Church doesn't have, like, made-up bullcrap relics.
Well, yeah, but, like...
This is Jesus's mummified poop.
Yeah, but to half the people online, all your stories from the Bible are made up.
That's true.
So I don't know. I think it just depends on your perspective.
That's actually true, though.
Because, like, if you look at it, like, Lutheranism is just a huge ripoff of Catholicism minus some of the...
Well, Lutheranism is basically Catholicism with music.
It's Diet Catholicism.
With music.
But it's not like Diet Mountain Dew where it's just as interesting as the original.
Right.
It's like they dropped a bunch of cool stuff too. Like, who wants to believe in a religion where you don't have like St. Peter's handkerchief and it can like
St. Peter's handkerchief?
And it can like blow someone's head off like a shotgun.
Right.
I mean, I think that's pretty cool personally. What is going
on?
This is really like when people tell me Brotherhood is my favorite. This kind of stuff is why I'm like to you, really? Is it? Are you sure? Right. Because Brotherhood's kind of broken even now. Like, it's
and
like,
the game was supposed to get fixed.
And Mario doesn't even know how to climb.
Right. Like, get back to bouncing on Bowser's head.
I thought you were gonna say dick.
Well, you can do that too. You want me to play? Have you had enough?
I do want you to play the section.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Yeah, I know. They could have found it easily if they just dropped it in the river.
Throw it in the river, Ezio! Literally the next day, a fisherman finds it.
Should have just, like, buried it.
Well, and that leads a good point with episode.
Epstein?
Number 3, actually. The best place to bury that, actually, was in Achilles' son's grave. I know spoilers for the future here, but I think that was the best place to bury it, because to be honest with you, what kind of a dick just digs up a random grave?
Right, it's just a random one. I mean, not to be mean to Achilles, but his son was not important to history.
No.
He's a nobody.
Right.
Like, he didn't do anything because he died young.
Right, like Kesha.
Right.
Okay, so 1 year later in Monteriggioni.
Did it really take 1 year to get here?
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Okay. We are coming back to the castle.
I love this castle.
I love this castle. I hope nothing unexpected happens to our castle we spent the entire last game building.
We upgraded the arsenal.
We almost got blown up by mortar!
And it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
Murdered?
Are you okay? What?
Sound like Beaker over here.
We have like
Muppets.
the new presidential candidate.
Me.
Is it a like a requirement for the Democratic Party to not be able to talk when you run for president? Because the last few that ran for president had a hard time like rebuttaling anything or.
Are you making fun of Obama?
No, Obama knew how to talk. Like
He's the last few.
Well, I was talking about like Biden and Hillary.
And Bernie?
Welcome back, Ezio.
Bernie gets a pass. He's like way old.
Okay.
Like
how is he not? Joe Biden's old.
Yeah, but he's not that old.
How old is Bernie Sanders?
I don't know, like 95?
I thought he was in his 80s.
I don't know, like 105? I don't know. His sister's a baddie.
I agree.
It is good to be home. How is Mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forley is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
He looks forward to seeing her naked.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I would add on to yours. Is there a requirement for the Democrat Party and the Republican Party to only promote people who are 90 years old?
Yeah, has there ever been like a... What's the last young president?
The
JFK?
last young president was... Well, actually, Bush was kind of young. He was in his 50s when he got elected.
It's so
George W. Bush.
It's so stupid to me that
And
they
Clinton
do that.
was, Clinton was really young.
Dude, you have to go help those people. Look at the map. This is like, you remember you're supposed to go help the people around the villa real quick?
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do some pointless random side quests for these people that don't matter at all.
Okay, or you could have a better attitude about it and help your people.
Well, I don't like Brotherhood.
Like, what are you like a... Are you like half of the Israelites kings? Like, oh, these dumb subjects. These stupid subjects I'm in charge of.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I just know that this castle
Doctrine
is not as important, maybe.
This is
So
where I
what's
set
the
up the
point?
brothel last time.
Yeah, and looks like it's not here anymore.
Oh, well.
You weren't maintaining it.
Really won't be here in like 15 minutes.
Alright, is this spoilers?
No. You have to help this, person test this. This sucks. These things suck.
Yeah, I hate
So,
these.
these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
I would have just told him, this is a problem, figure it out yourself. I don't want to find this person for you.
What I don't understand is, we have no idea where he is. Where could he be? He's probably on the wall somewhere. Why are you just standing here? Like, why don't you go look for him?
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
This is like a sex thing. Hey, don't touch my
Soldiers
cannon.
have no
His
respect for
Buchanan.
artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement.
That's like
We
an
are
alpha
only
walk.
equipped with simple
Look at him. Look at him.
but
Jeez.
Like, this is like
We have a
Sigma male energy.
something
They
called
both have it.
We have a little
iron
giga chat
burn.
here.
Imagine.
He's like, hey, hands off my cannon!
Would you ever want another game with Ezio? I'm being serious.
No.
No, you're good.
No, I'm fine with
Just
the 3
no
games
more?
we got.
Is there any assassin that you want a second game for?
Yes, Connor.
Okay, is there another one?
I would like one of the fries.
Would you like another one for Edward or no? You just good on that.
I'm fine with a second game for almost every assassin except for
What have you
Arnold.
done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
What did he even do?
He touched it.
Okay,
Now it's fixed.
we can't figure out how to do this.
See a line.
Let me touch it. Okay, now it works.